Hey everybody, welcome to
Hello.
Britpops React. Today's video sees us reacting to Nils Lofgren, Across the Tracks, a 1980s tune. The name doesn't ring a bell,
Nope.
nor does the track, but it's 80s, so it always gets our ears pricked up.
It does indeed. And somebody that sent us this request to get our ears pricked up was...
It was the man, the myth,
the
legend.
The man. Okay, so we've just come off a really weird, trippy one, but hopefully we'll be back on track with this one, or Across the Tracks. Is that the name of it?
That is it's called Across the Tracks.
There we go.
We have just had our mind melted by Winnie the Pooh. So yeah, back on music. So looking forward to doing this one. Don't know much about Nils, so yeah.
American rock musician, recording artist, songwriter. Along with his solo artist work, he has been a member of Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band since 1984.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, and he rocks a pretty decent band, his old Bruce.
He does.
So here we go, mate. Let's see what's going on.
Let's get into this one. We really appreciate a thumbs up on the video. I know we do ask, but if you can do that quickly before we start, that does help us out at the channel. All right, let's get into it, buddy.
Okay.
Tracks, there's a girl who loves me just as much as I love her. We are unified, still we're crucified, just because we live across the tracks. Yeah. White or black, day or night.
That's a move, isn't it? Hey?
You can walk tall, or you can act small.
Fair play.
Thanks as well, isn't it?
Can fire a gun. Cross the tracks, there's a girl who loves me just as much as I love her.
Okay, break dancing.
We are unified, still we're crucified, just because we live across the tracks.
Hey, he's pulling out some of your moves here, mate.
Nice.
What an interesting song
So we
video.
slip away and pretend to play. Ain't it sad how families make you run? If my daddy ever caught me
Simon and
kissing
Garfunkel
her,
here.
I believe he would shoot his son.
Well, yeah, I mean,
What are you thinking?
very sort of 80s, and obviously, you know, the gear he's wearing is very 80s inspired indeed. Classic Converse on there.
Yeah.
Haven't heard the song. I mean,
No,
the
never
chap's
heard it.
74 years old now, mate, and he's still going.
If he's knocking them moves out, he's doing well for himself. Either
Well,
that or
yeah.
he's had 2 hip replacements. What do you think?
And a couple of knees by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of reminiscent of the Springsteen style, isn't it? That sort of rock music-esque anyway.
Yeah, it's an
But he's
interesting
also,
sort of
yeah,
track.
he's a member of Crazy Horse and founder, frontman of the band Grip. So he's sort of done quite a bit on his own as well as being a member of the E Street Band.
Yeah. Well, I'm enjoying it. I mean, I think, you know, he's got a lot of moves going on.
Oh yeah.
I think he's interesting character. I'm hearing all sorts of stuff within his music. Like I said, Simon and Garfunkel bit there going on. Yeah, obviously there's the classic Bruce vibe to it. The Adamant sort of dress sense, and David Essex I'm even getting as well. So
yeah, a bit of David Essex on the.
It's almost like cross generations, isn't it, going on here? There's like not quite sure where he's playing in the 80s
where he
here.
wants to fit in. Yeah.
But interesting character. I mean, to make them do them dance, they're pretty impressive, mate. A bit of breakdance.
Yeah.
They don't really go with the song. You know what I mean? It's like
no, but I guess very 80s, wasn't it? Anything
it was,
at the time was
a bit more Run DMC than Bruce. But all right, keep going.
But we're growing up, and there'll come a day when the real world makes us run away. Now we live in shame and play their silly game. Soon we'll be gone and I won't have to say. Across the tracks there's a girl who loves me just as much as I love her. We are unified, still we're crucified.
Don't play on tracks, kids.
No.
Cross the tracks. We won't stand forever. Cross the tracks. Cross the tracks. Cross the tracks.
Interesting.
I mean, he probably just went, right, you just keep rolling, I'll come up with something. All right, off you go then.
Yeah, I mean, obviously don't go playing on railway tracks out there. We don't condone that. But in the 80s, and like you say, anything that sort of went really interesting guy. You know,
I mean,
have you ever been? You ever wanted to go through a window, though, mate?
No.
I mean, there's many movies where people go through windows. I always think to myself, I wonder what that, just going through.
Especially with the old double glazing these days, mate.
Not the double
just
glazing.
Straight off it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think it would have to be sugar glass would be more appropriate. Yeah, all right. I didn't mind the track. I thought it was all right.
No.
Different.
Yeah, like I say, sort of soft vibes rock, wasn't it, from back in the 80s?
Very soft, yeah.
Kind of, you had quite a few of them at the time, sort of Huey Lewis and the News, those kind of bands, wasn't it? They were all sort of doing similar sort of stuff.
He seems like he's a person that's a bit lost, though. He doesn't know, I don't know what this outfit is.
Quite where he wants to be,
Yeah, where he's going with this, where he's, what he wants. He wants to be a bit David Essex, but he also wants to be a bit David Bowie.
Yeah.
And he also wants to be a bit Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, very, very
Flash Gordon.
Gordon. Yeah. Once alive. Anyway, we digress. We always score on Britpop Chat just for a bit of fun.
Yeah, all right.
I'd give it a 7.5.
7.9 I'll go.
7.9, 7.5. We'll agree on a 7.7. How about that?
Yeah.
There you go. All for a bit of fun.
Well, again, Thomas R. bringing something to us that we hadn't heard of before.
No.
So very much thank you for broadening our musical horizon there with Nils Lofgren.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, make sure you join us tomorrow for another reaction. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Do come with us at Britpop React. Until then, it's goodbye from me.
Bye from him.
Ta-ra.